Hello, this is Cheryl here from Life on Point, Prima Yoga. I was about to say dance studios there, Prima Yoga Studios in Leicester. We've just launched our visual guide to teaching your beginners yoga course here. It looks something like this. So, our yoga teacher training course is very visual, and I created it in such a way that it is very manageable inside our busy lives. So I'll come back to this in a. So I have a lot of mums, a lot of older students on my course, probably because I'm a mum as well. And the theme that always comes up, and I understand this to the core of my being, just how busy life gets when you have children, when you have lots of responsibilities, lots of children, shipping them here, there, and everywhere. Looking after all the different people's in your house, their calendars, cooking, tidying, all of that. And then all of a sudden you're squeezing in a course to help you progress and to help you still have a life and for you to still pursue your dreams, because this is really important as well. And especially if you have a dance background or a teaching background, you have so many transferable skills when it comes to yoga. And there are so many people out there that really need your help right now. So I've really made this course to be super manageable. Like, this is not an overwhelming course. The way we break this down, this class plan, so it's very visual, and we have loads of pre-recorded videos, just 5-10 minutes that you can watch and study how to do this first 10 minutes of your the introduction of your class. It comes with a script, so all of the thinking, all of this stuff has been done for you. You just need to practice the teaching of it. So, for example, we will be looking at how to safely introduce your students to yoga. There is a way, there is a very logical and intellectually sequenced way of introducing people's bodies that might be really stiff, really tired. They haven't moved for a long time, or they've been through some trauma. Their body is holding on to that trauma. There is a way to bring people back into their bodies through the tools of yoga, but it's very systematic, and it's very organic, but there is a logical structure to it. So this is what we teach you. We teach this 12-week beginners course at our studio, and it works really well. And once you have got, so obviously this will last people much more than 12 weeks. This is really helping people build a beautiful, well-rounded yoga class for themselves, a practice for themselves. Like, for example, here, obviously your beginners won't be doing a wheel on their first class. Absolutely not. They will just be doing a few of these poses and then closing. And over the weeks, we layer this in so that they really do a very systematic way that works, where the body eases into progress very, very easily and actually quite rapidly. So we look at each component of your class. Here, we will always introduce the class by lying down, by learning how to come into the body, coming out of the head and into the body. So in the first module, we will look at this. We will look at how to teach the first 10 minutes of your class. Do that. We will learn why we do that. We will learn how to do that for different people. If I have a pregnant lady in my class, if I have somebody with a scoliosis in my class, if I have somebody with lower back pain, there are certain things I can offer them, or I can modify that 10 minutes to make it really work for them. So we're really going to be looking at how to this class plan over 12 weeks and beyond for your new students, so that they become really independent in their practice. They understand the process of yoga. They understand what to do as soon as they walk into the room. It's not like, what are we doing now? What are we doing today? There is just an immediate sense of calm and tranquility from the moment they walk into your room, because they understand the process that you are offering to them. And it's beautiful when you really understand authentic yoga and how to work the system. Your students will love what you teach. And this, for the online course, this is for dancers, this is for teachers, to extend your professional service, to develop your own your career. So you will have a level of understanding about the body. You will have some kind of yoga practice under your belt already. You will understand teaching to some degree. So it's just looking at this different format, this format of yoga, and we will look at the philosophy, we will absolutely look at anatomy as we go through each of these chunks through the modules. It's a very practical course, it's very visual, it's very hands-on because you're teaching yoga. We're not sat at a desk doing something, we're being. So this is really great for people that learn in a different way as well. Everybody can do this. And after the first couple of modules here, you will really be able to, even after the first module, you will be able to teach this to your current learner you have, or to your husband, your wife, your friends, a practice body, which you have to get when you are on this course, somebody to practice what you are learning on. So you are practicing becoming a teacher from the get-go, and it's the most beautiful process. It really, really is. You expand and you learn and you free your voice chakra, you learn about business. Excuse me. There is just such a wealth of learning. And because of the nature of our studio, we have loads of courses running simultaneously. So if you miss anything, there is loads of opportunity for you to catch up in other ways, jump into parts of other courses where you need to or want to just revisit some knowledge, because you will want to do that. But what I've created here in the full manual that you'll receive is it will last you really for a lifetime. It will last you for such a long way ahead into your career, not much further than just the 12 weeks. So this is really about giving you everything you need and more to get yourself going, business related, practice related, the certificate so you can start teaching. And this is really system. And once you have your students at this kind of space, for some students, this will take a couple of years to get to. Some students might never even get here because that isn't what they want to get out of their yoga students. Some students will really lap that up. It depends on, everybody is different. However, once you have taken people through this beautiful beginner's process, then you can take them beyond and to other places like, well, let's now look at the Ashtanga Series A. Let's now have a look at the chakras. You can really open up your service. But this class plan will last you a lifetime. It really, really will. This is such a beautiful thing. So if it's to you, we have a course starting this January. So jump on board. Just get it done. If it's something that you really, really want to grow into, you want to add to your service, right now is the best time for yoga. There are so many people that are needing yoga, that are constantly calling, mental health issues, physical problems, lower back pain, sat at the desk for too long, struggling, or children as well. We have beautiful kids classes and they get so much out of it. So this really is a great time to be learning this in much more depth, so that you can teach it out to your current students or to your community that you're building, and we will support you all the way. So do get in touch if you want to jump on board with us this January. We start in a couple of weeks. Do not hang around. There will be another course, yes, but just get it done, because it's just such a beautiful course to do. It's such a beautiful journey to put yourself on. You will grow as an individual and you will grow in your skills, and you will help other people to grow as well. So it's a win-win for everybody when you do a yoga teacher training course. So get in touch if you feel the time is now.